Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again we welcome you back to yet another exciting adventure of The Shadow. In this second season, The Shadow will demonstrate forcibly to old and young alike that crime does not pay. The Shadow, who aids the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. Several years ago, while in the Orient, Cranston learned a strange and mysterious secret, the hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so they cannot see him. Cranston's friend, Margo Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the voice of the invisible Shadow belongs. Today's drama, The Master of Torture, is a tale of intrigue, terror, and counterfeit money. Athens, city of antiquity, city of glory, city of intrigue. It is a grey morning. As dark clouds swirl ominously overhead, Lamont Cranston and Margo Lane are wending their way along a sunless boulevard. They walk swiftly, keeping their heads averted from the merciless slashing of the wind.
I hope you don't mind our dropping off like this in Athens, Margo. It'll just be for a day.
Of course not, Lamont. I told you. I'm just as anxious to see Larry Davis as you are.
It's been so long since we've seen Larry. It's been nearly 3 years at least.
Just about.
I only hope that he's still in Athens. Every time our paths are about to cross, he's up and off for someplace else.
Well, Larry would choose military intelligence as a career.
Oh, he's such a wonderful fellow. The times we used to have together. You remember when the three of us were in Cario and...
What is it, Lamont?
That fellow. The one who just passed by.
What about him?
Didn't you recognize him?
No. Who was he?
It was Nick Campos.
Nick Campos?
You know, the big shot Chicago racketeer. The one who was deported back to Greece a couple of years ago.
Oh, yes! Didn't he have a partner or something? I seem to remember reading...
Yes, that's right. Gyp Massey. Massey is still serving a sentence in Leavenworth. Well, come on, Margo. Let's get going.
Yes. Lamont!
What?
Look who's coming!
It's Larry!
Larry!
Hi, Larry. How's the boy?
I beg your pardon?
We dropped off in Athens just to see you, Larry.
And that's right, old man. We were flying from Iran to America, and we thought we'd pop in on you. How about coming back to the International Hotel with us?
I'm afraid you're making a mistake. You've obviously got me confused with someone else.
Huh?
Now, Larry, this is no time for your deadpan humor.
I'm not attempting to be humorous, miss. I just don't happen to be the man you think I am. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I still can't get over it. About Larry, I mean.
There's nothing difficult to understand about it, Margo. You must remember, Larry's in the military intelligence. He undoubtedly had a very good reason for denying his identity. Now, come on. Let's get downstairs to the hotel dining room and get ourselves something to eat.
All right.
Someone's at your door.
I'll see who it is. Larry!
Let me in your room, Margot. I don't want to be spotted out here in the hall. I tried Lamont's room first. Is he here by any chance?
Yes, he's here. Come on in.
Hi, Larry.
Hi, Lamont. Boy, did you two give me a turn when you jumped at me in the street. You were about the last people I expected to see here in Athens. Say, I hope you understood that brush-off I gave you.
I think so.
For the time being, I'm not Larry Davis. And incidentally, you two caught me at the wrong moment anyway. I was busy tailing a guy.
Who? Nick Campos?
What makes you say that?
Well, he passed by just before we ran into you, so I...
Lamont? You can still add 2 and 2 faster than anybody I know.
What's Campos up to now?
He's involved in the rottenest scheme of his entire rotten life.
Oh?
There's a plot afoot here, Lamont. A plot so foul, so treacherous that it almost defies description. The communist underground is flooding the country with counterfeit currency. The aim, of course, is obvious. It's to destroy the economy of Greece.
Clever, all right. What's Campos' role in the setup?
He's the distributor of the phony currency. That we know for sure.
Who's the brains behind the plot?
That's someone else. Someone far more deadly. Far more evil than even Campos could ever dream of being.
And who's that?
Does the name Walter Holmeyer mean anything to you?
Walter Holmeyer?
Walter Holmeyer.
You mean the former Nazi? The number 2 man of the German Gestapo?
The one who devised all the ingenious techniques of torture used by the Gestapo?
What was that name again they gave him during the war?
The master of torture.
We know that after the war, Holmeyer became converted to communism and fled to Russia. And the Russians, obviously, have finally decided to make use of his unique talents.
Do you have proof that Holmeyer was behind the plot?
We have proof, all right. The bodies of 2 MI boys who were working on the case with me. Only one man in this whole wide world could have known how to torture like that. Only one man. Lamont?
Yes, Larry?
I want your help. We need your help. We've contacted Washington asking permission for you to work with us. And they said okay.
Well, I did have other plans, Larry.
Change them. There's nothing more important than this. And you know what the stakes are, don't you? It's not only a battle for Greece, it's a battle for control of the sea and air lanes of the Mediterranean. And you know the saying. Whoever controls the Mediterranean.
I know. Okay, Larry, we'll stay.
Good. Well, listen, you two. I have to get going.
Where can we contact you?
You can't. Meet me tomorrow morning at 11 at the Pantheon on the Acropolis. You know where that is, don't you?
Of course.
Oh, one other thing. If anything goes wrong, you're to get in touch with Colonel Xanados of Greek military intelligence. I'll tell him about you.
Xanados. I've heard the name.
He's a good man. Poison to the communists. They hate him. Well, goodbye, Lamont. Margo?
Goodbye, Larry.
Good luck, old man.
Thanks. I'll need it. We'll all need it. We're not up against a man, Lamont. We're up against a beast.
Where have you been, Campos?
I've been out. Is there something wrong, Pete?
The underground just called. Another American is on our trail.
So?
Someone by the name of Davis. Captain Larry Davis.
So, he is not the first. And he won't be the last. What's there to get excited about? Did the underground supply you with his address?
Yes.
Well, what are you waiting for? Round up some of the boys and pick him up.
Should we bring him to you?
To me? What would I do with him? No, my friend. Bring him to Holmeyer. He'll know what to do with him. How Holmeyer loves to do experimental work on these American agents.
We will return to the shadow in just a moment. But first, while winter is nearing, the common cold is already here. Make sure you get your flu shot at your nearest pharmacy before it gets you. And now, back to the shadow. Last evening, Lamont Cranston and Margo Lane were told by their friend Larry Davis of a plot to destroy the economy of Greece. The brains behind the plot is a much-feared man, Walter Holmeyer, who is known as the Master of Torture. Late the next morning, we find Cranston and Margo at the Parthenon on the Acropolis, waiting for Larry Davis.
These ruins, Margo, aren't they magnificent? The glory that was old Athens.
Oh, where is he, Lamont?
Larry? Oh, he'll come any minute now.
Why isn't he here now? He's already a half hour late.
Something probably held him up.
I've got an awful feeling, Lamont.
You mustn't give away your imagination, Margo. Larry's all right. Now, let's sit tight just for a few more minutes. I'm sure he'll show up.
Larry's not coming, Lamont.
Now, Margo, don't...
Call it woman's intuition if you like, but I feel something has happened and he's not coming.
Your orders have been carried out, Campos.
The American agent, Captain Davis?
He's been picked up and delivered to Holmeyer.
Did he put up a fight?
No. What could he do? He was 1 and we were 5. And we had guns.
Oh, Holmeyer must have been very happy to receive a new guinea pig.
When we brought Davis in, you should have seen how Holmeyer's face lighted up.
I can imagine. He loves American agents. They're his favorite subjects.
He's gonna try a new system on Davis and he couldn't wait to get started. He was working on the poor guy even before he left.
It's noon, Lamont, and still no Larry. Oh, Lamont, how much longer are we going to stand here and wait?
No longer. Come on, Margo.
Where are we going?
To Colonel Xanados. The man Larry said we were to contact in case of trouble. Come along, Margo. From now on, hurry is our passport. You're sure about it, Colonel Xanados?
Without a doubt. Captain Davis, I regret to say, is in the hands of Walter Meyer.
Good grief.
You have no idea at all where Hallmeyer might be hiding out.
None whatever, I again regret to say.
What are we going to do?
All we can do, Miss Lane, is what we do now. Watch and wait. Wait and watch.
But by that time, Larry will be dead.
Mr. Cranston, have you any ideas? Captain Davis spoke highly of your prowess in matters of this sort.
Yes, I have an idea, but I'd like to work on this case in my own way. I'll keep in steady contact with you, of course.
As you wish, Mr. Cranston. But for anything else, let me write down my private telephone number for you. You can reach me at this number any hour of the day or night. Here you are.
I'll take it.
And your idea, Mr. Cranston?
It's sort of wild and woolly, but it's the best I can come up with in such short notice. It has to do with Nick Campos' ex-partner in crime in the United States, Jip Macy. Well, my idea is...
Come in.
Hiya, pal.
Hi.
Yes.
I want to see Nick Campos, Mac.
Who are you?
The name's Lamont. Lefty Lamont.
Gee, this is some layout, Lefty.
What do you want to see Campos about?
I got some business I want to talk over with him.
What kind of business?
I want to talk to Campos, Mac, not to you.
Well, you can't see Campos. He's tied up.
Okay, we'll wait. When will he be untied up?
I don't know. Try next month.
Say, what are you trying to do? Give me the bum rush or something?
Get out. Both of you.
Hey, listen, you.
Why, you? Who do you think you're pushing around, anyway?
Nobody pushes me around, understand? Not Lefty Lamont, they don't.
What's going on here, Pete?
I come all this way from America to see Nick Campos, and I ain't leaving here till I see him.
I'm Nick Campos.
A pal of yours asked me to look you up, Nick.
Yeah? Who?
Jip Mace.
Jeep.
That's right. Jip and me. We were serving time together in Leavenwood. When I was sprung, Jip told me to come over here to see you. He said maybe you could use a guy like me.
Oh, Jeep. How is Jeep anyway? How does he look? How does he feel?
Great. Ain't nothing can get that guy down. He's hard as nails. Why, there wasn't even a guy in Leavenwood that wasn't scared to death of Jip.
That sounds like Jeep, all right. Say, what did you say your name was?
Lefty Lamont.
And who's the dame?
This my gal. She came all the way to Europe with me.
Hi, Nick.
So, Jeep sent you to see me, huh?
That's right.
What were you doing in Leavenworth? What was the rap?
Counterfeiting.
Jeep was right. I can use you.
Hello.
Colonel Xanados?
Speaking.
This is Cranston, Lamont Cranston.
Yes, Mr. Cranston.
Well, so far so good, Colonel. Miss Lane and I have worked our way into the Campos' gang.
Excellent.
There's one thing that worries me. Campos is no fool. He'll undoubtedly write to Jip Macy to check on me.
Don't worry. We'll intercept any such letter.
Good. Well, that's all. Oh, one other thing. Miss Lane and I have checked out of our old hotel. We're now at the Hotel Metropole. If you want to contact me, I'm registered under the name Lamont.
Hotel Metropole, Lamont.
Well, that's it, Colonel. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Cranston. And be careful. Be very, very careful.
I don't like it, Campos. I just don't trust that Lamont character.
I know. For the last 2 days, that is all you tell me.
There's something about that guy. About his girl, too.
You are too suspicious, Pete. Everything and everybody you suspect.
I don't swallow that cock and bull story he...
Listen, why do you keep on kicking up all this fuss? I told you, I'm not trusting Lefty with nothing confidential. Not until I get an okay on him from Massey. So what have you got to worry about, huh?
I don't trust that guy. That's all.
All right. We've wasted enough time over this. Let's get down to business. The trucks. They are ready for tonight?
Yes.
Good. Any counterfeit currency?
Packed, sealed, and ready for delivery.
Good. This'll be the biggest delivery yet. By tomorrow morning, the drachma, it will not be worth a plugged nickel.
Hi, Nick.
Hello, Lefty.
Hey, I ain't interrupting something, am I?
No. Come on in.
If you got the time, Nick, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure. Shoot.
Well, it's like this, Nick. I've been sitting around this office for 2 days, doing nothing. Just nothing at all. When do I get work? That's what I want to know. A guy like me, I like action.
You worry too much. I'll put you to work soon enough, Lefty. Just give it another week or two.
Another week or two? I'd go nuts before that.
Why are you so anxious to get to work, Lamont?
Huh?
You wouldn't be interested in finding out our secrets, would you?
What?
Do you know what I think about you, Lamont? I think you're an American agent.
Why, you lousy little crumb bum. Who do you think you're talking to? Huh? Who do you think you're talking to?
Let go! Let go!
Lefty!
I'll stick my fist down that lying throat of yours.
Take it easy, Lefty. Take it easy. All right now. Lefty, calm down.
He can't talk to me like that. I'll take him apart.
Easy, boy, easy. You know, Lefty, you warm a guy's heart. For a second there, watching you, I thought I was back in Chicago. Those were good days.
Can I have my room key, please?
Of course. Oh, by the way, Mr. Lamont, your friend, the young lady, she left a message for you.
Shannon?
No, sir, she went out some time ago.
Where'd she go? Did she say?
No, sir. Here's your key and your message.
Thank you. Lamont, sorry, but I couldn't sit around twiddling my thumbs. Went out to a little window shopping. Be back soon. Margo. Of all the foolish...
Oh, Mr. Lamont. Mr. Lamont, phone call for you.
Thanks. Hello?
It's me, Lamont. Margo.
Why did you leave the hotel, Margo? I thought I gave you express orders to stay put until I got back.
I know, Lamont,
There's
but...
no excuse of what you've done. There's no child's game we're playing. One false move here and one slip.
Lamont, this is no time for recrimination. Lamont, listen. I'm outside the building where Campos' office is. I just saw Campos and Pete come out. This means the office must be empty. I'm going up there, Lamont.
No, Margo, don't.
Lamont, every second counts if we're to save Larry.
Margo, please, listen to me.
I'm going up there, Lamont. Goodbye.
We'll return to the shadow in just a moment. But first, we would like to remind you that if you're interested in voicing a character for any upcoming episodes, feel free to send us a message on our Facebook page. Margo Lane, who has gone up to Nick Campos' office, finds the door open. She goes inside, and she is now looking around the room, muttering to herself.
Let's start with the desk. What's he got here? Nothing. Just a lot of papers. Let's take a look at the next drawer. Uh-oh, someone's coming down the hall. Hi, Nick.
What did I tell you, Campos? I told you I saw her sneak into the building.
Huh?
What are you doing here, Margo?
Why, nothing, Nick. I lost a glove, and I thought maybe I left it up here. I hope I didn't do nothing bad by coming up here and...
You're a liar! You came here to spy. You know you did.
What? You're crazy.
You and Lamont are American agents.
Nick, what's this dumb bunny talking about? What's he mean by that crack about me and Lefty?
Let me look in your purse.
Hey, take your hands off my purse.
Let him look, Margo.
Nick, you don't think I'm...
No, Margo. I do not think you are an American spy. But my friend here, he gives me headaches with his suspicions. Let him look and satisfy himself.
All right, if you say so, Nick. Here you are, monkey face.
Well, Pete?
What's this?
What's what?
This telephone number.
Oh, that. It's the number of my beauty parlor.
You're a liar.
Now listen, you.
Here, let me have it, Pete. We can settle this in a hurry. All we have to do is call this number. After I make this call, Pete, I do not want to hear no more out of you about Lefty and Margo being spies.
Make the call first.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Xanados.
Hello?
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
Xanados.
Grab her, Pete!
Come back here, you!
Let go of me. Let go.
So, you play games with me, huh, Margo? You and Lamont. You make fool of me? Huh? I show you what it is to make fool of Nick Campos.
Oh!
How you like that? Huh, Margo? How you like this?
Oh!
Why waste time and strength on her, Campos? Let's hand her over to Holmeyer. He'll know how to take care of her.
Yes, you're right. Meyer. He will know better than me what to do with her. But I will watch while he works on her. Come, my dear little spy. You have an appointment to keep with the master of torture.
You are a brave man, Captain Davis. But you are also, unfortunately, a very stupid man. Why do you insist on refusing to sign this confession?
No.
You still refuse?
Yes.
Very well then. I shall not ask you again. The moment has come, Captain.
What do you mean? Well, go ahead.
You are not afraid?
Of course I am.
Wouldn't you like to beg me, to implore me not to do it?
No.
If you were to beg me, I might not do it.
You're a liar.
You're truly a brave man, Captain. Believe me, it has actually been a pleasure to work on you. Well, we shall now proceed. Are you ready, Captain? Now, this! What's that? Who is it?
It's me, Campos.
You've won a moment's respite, Captain. Make the most of it.
We have brought you another American agent, Holmeyer.
Ah!
Get in, you!
Let go of me! Let go!
She's a fighter, huh?
Where's Larry Davis? What have you done with him?
He is here.
Where?
Over there. Behind the partition.
Larry! Larry! Oh, Larry.
Margo.
He is a brave man, your friend.
You fiend! You monster! What have you been doing to him? I'll show you! I'll show you!
Get her, Pete!
You little wildcat!
I'll show you!
What fire! What spirit!
Let go of me! Let go!
Holmeyer, I want you to torture her now, while I'm here.
A personal matter, Campos?
Yes. A very personal matter.
I've always respected the wishes of a colleague. Do you have any preference?
The worst you can think of.
I see. All right. Have your man tie her to that post.
Come on, you!
No! No!
How she fights.
Where's some rope?
Right behind you.
I'll help you, Pete.
No. Let her arms be free. Do not tie them.
There! They'll take care of you, sister.
Well, we shall first proceed by taking hold of her arms like this. Then we'll give a strong upward. What was that?
I don't know. Someone laughed.
Who was it? Who's here?
It is the shadow.
I don't see anyone.
Of course you don't. No one sees the shadow, but the shadow sees all.
Who are you, Shadow?
I am the enemy of all that is rotten and vile and wicked. I am your enemy, Holmeyer, and yours, Campos, and yours, Pete. You shall pay for your crimes, and I, the shadow, will see to that.
Oh, you come, Campos.
Yes.
What are you planning to do with your gun, Campos?
Shoot, Campos. Shoot where you hear the sound of his voice.
Try again, Campos. Fools! Do you not understand? You cannot shoot the shadow. You are doomed, Holmeyer. And you too, Campos. You cannot escape my vengeance.
I'm getting out of here.
No, you don't.
My arm! Ah!
How does it feel, master of torture?
Up with your hands!
Xanados!
The place is surrounded. I warn you. Do not put up any fight.
All right.
Take them in, men.
And now Margo Lane and Lamont Cranston are leaving the hospital where, earlier tonight, they had brought their friend Larry Davis. As they walk down the steps to the street, Cranston says,
Yeah, Larry will be all right, Margo. You heard what the doctors said.
Oh, what he must have gone through.
Yeah, better not think about it, Margo.
Lamont,
Yes, Margo.
how did you know where to find me?
Oh, it was simple. When you called me at the hotel and told me you were going to Campos's office, well, I came on the run. I arrived just in time to see Campos and Pete drag you out to their car. I guessed immediately what had happened. I had a hunch they'd take you to Holmeyer's, so I trailed along.
And Xanados. How did he find out?
Well, after I saw them unload you at Holmeyer's hideout, I ran off in search for a phone to call Xanados. After I made the call, I came running back to you.
I see. Holmeyer and Campos and Pete. How I want them to pay.
Oh, they'll pay all right. Don't worry about that. In a few weeks, they'll be withering at the end of a rope. Like 3 of them.
How could they do such things? To torture and kill their fellow human beings? What makes these men tick, Lamont? Why do they do the things they do?
I don't know, Margo, but there's always been such men. I know hate instead of love, villainy instead of goodness, war instead of peace. Yes, there's always been such men, Margo. There always will be. All we can do is maintain our internal vigilance. If we ever let our guard down, well, may the good Lord help us.
Listen next time on this YouTube channel, when the Shadow will demonstrate that
the weight of crime bears its bitter fruit, for crime does not pay. The Shadow knows.